Hello and welcome back to Editor Rick. Today is New Year's Eve and I'm doing this video today because it's the end of the year. I had my challenge, 18 pounds by the end of the year, 285 to 267. Well, did I do it? Well, check out my scale. All right, 267, got it. Take it, 18 pounds, you're winning. Now, let's look at our Zozo Suit numbers. So our Zozo Suit, it's great. Going down, body fat went up a little bit. Been kind of sitting around a bit because of the rain. I'm off out on the road and a colder climate, so I dressed for that. I didn't bring a rain jacket, so the last couple of days it's been kind of rainy. I mean, yesterday was okay, but I still kind of got out. But I just been sitting around a little bit more than I usually do this past week. With my cyst acting up, and the rain, just kind of like hiding, right? I'm lucky that I managed to hit my goal. I'm happy that I did. I worked hard for it, and here we are. Got it. Set out a goal, achieved said goal. Now, 2025 is right around the corner. So what are we gonna do? If you watch my last video, you can see it outlined, but I'm going to kind of summarize again here. I won't go over every detail, but we're gonna just kind of go over some key points. So, first of all, what I didn't mention in that video is the gut biome. Over the last week, I was kind of looking into it. I watched a documentary about the gut biome and I kind of learned something. So in that film, some lady was struggling to lose weight and she didn't know why. Like, fad diets are bad, right? But you try to eat healthy and nothing changes and you just get this, you lose your motivation and you just kind of go back to what you're doing. And that's probably my life in a nutshell, right? Like trying to lose this weight. The biggest takeaway I got from that is food diversity. 20 to 30 different fruits and vegetables every single week. That's going to be a challenge because creatures of habits, we're creatures of habits, right? I just get the same foods. I get apples, bananas, grapes, oranges, I kind of switch it up amongst a few different things, but it's always like the same 4 or 5 different fruits. So we're gonna have to change it up. We're gonna have to get an assortment of everything, fruits and vegetables. And I really like my current place that I live. I got a nice view, high up in the sky, loving it. But there's no grocery store nearby. So I'm gonna have to make a change. First thing I'm gonna do to achieve my goal is I'm gonna move my location so I have a grocery store within 5 minutes from me, whether it's across the street or a block down or 2 blocks down. But anything a mile away is no good. Anything half a mile away, no good. I need it within a 5 to 10 minute walk. So I'm gonna move my location somewhere that has a grocery store nearby. So that's gonna be the biggest change. And currently I don't have a car, so this is why I need to move closer to a grocery store. So the biggest thing we need to do is food diversity and location. 2 things I'm going to do in 2025. One is contingent on my lease being up, so that's definitely not going to be the first quarter of 2025, but the second quarter it will be. Next is we're going to do tracking. So I wanted to do Zozo Suit or start to finish, like comparison, but the data got wiped. I'm not sure what happened, but I lost it all. Everything past November is showing, the scans show, but it doesn't show any of the information of the scans. It's all like 0, 0, 0, 0. So I'm gonna record all those numbers, take screenshots every time I do it, keep a record of all of it, so I have it. So I can look back and say, hey, this is my scan results for the year. And then my weight. I'm gonna write it down. I have created a spreadsheet on my tablet where I can just put the numbers in and then it'll graph it so I can watch it in real time. So we can go back and look at the foods that I'm going to write down that I eat so I can try to keep track and make sure I'm getting my 20 to 30 different foods, all while maintaining the daily dozen checklist. So it's going to be a lot of work just to eat. But we will use this, like all this is power to get to my goal in 2025, road to 200. I'm calling it the road to 200 in 2025. We got 4 quarters. We're gonna set micro goals each quarter to get to 200. So we're gonna look at it and break it down. So while the last video has some information in it, a lot has changed since then. So I'm probably gonna be looking at revamping my goals, and we're gonna outline those first quarter goals in my first video for 2025. With that being said, now I created this channel because I want to track my journey and share it to the world, because I've been struggling trying to do this for years. Like 5 years I've been trying to do this, and I've had zero progress, and I'm just at my wit's end. Like, I just need to take a different approach. And I know my person, right? So hiring a personal trainer or a food coach, anything like that, just having somebody to show up to and say, hey, look, I'm actually doing it and there's progress being made. Whereas if I do that, then I get, it helps motivate me to keep going. If I'm just doing it and I'm going back home and weighing myself and looking in the mirror and I'm like, I don't see a change, and I lose motivation, I just stop. I shut it off, give up, throw everything in the closet. Gym membership's running rampant because I'm not using it and they're just taking the money out my account. This is my outlet to put my face out there, put my body out there, and be like, okay, we're gonna make these changes. It takes a lot of work, a lot of effort, it's a lot of mental, it's stressful, a lot to do. You gotta maintain a good diet, you gotta get out and move, exercise, lift weights, whatever your movement might be. You're all while juggling your day-to-day life. So yeah, this is the end of 2024. 2025 is gonna be a great year. Just hold on, do your best. If you're out here on this similar journey, you got this, I got this, we got this. All right, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, like the video. Seeing these motivates me to keep going, to strive to be the best me that I can produce. All right, have a happy new year, everybody, and we'll catch you in 2025 with a whole new path, a road to 200. Catch you in the next one.